everybody. Trainer Joe here, bringing you something fresh. Welcome to my YouTube channel. People will come to me and say, Joe, I'm ready. I really need to lose some weight. And then I probe a little, and they want to lose weight, but they don't want it to hurt. And I have to get them to the place of realizing, are you open to the possibility of just sucking it up? Because when we're trying to do something that's important, that's a big deal, we do it in other areas. When you want to make money, you make sacrifices, you suck it up. When you want to succeed in school, you're taking your kids to baseball, basketball, band, and volleyball. You're sucking it up to get them to the things you've decided that's important. But when it comes to losing weight, like, well, no, this shouldn't feel like this. Have you ever heard of Prader-Willi syndrome? That's a syndrome. It's not real common, but you probably know somebody that has it. They have a gene in their body that it's their chromosomes, and it's not right, and they're hungry all the time. They're never satisfied. They're hungry all the time. What's the right thing for them to do? The doctors tell their parents, you got to lock the cabinets, you got to hide the food, and they got to suck it up. Because you let them eat, they become diabetics, they become obese, and they die younger. It's just what happens. Constant hunger. You got to suck it up. Our culture says, hey, give yourself grace. Love yourself where you are. Be kind to yourself. Make your happiness the priority. Buy the shoes. Eat the cake. Well, Zig Ziglar used to say, the harder you are on yourself, the easier life is going to be on you. What is living the way you've been living producing? A lot of people think grace means eat half the cake and then be nice to yourself. Could grace mean that you don't need to eat the cake and you'll be just fine? The reality is you don't have to eat it. You have grace not to eat it. Have you considered the possibility when you want the cake? Have you considered the possibility of just sucking it up? Hey, how much cake do you need in this life? Have you had cake for the last 20, 30, 40 years? Maybe you've had enough cake. Maybe you've got grace to live the rest of your life without cake. How bad would it be? I don't have an issue with cake. I do have an issue with people that say, I'm serious, I really want to lose weight. And they are not about to suck it up. You realize you don't owe your flesh anything? When your flesh says, hey, I really want this, I really need this, you don't owe your flesh. A lot of people think they do. I got to give it what it wants. You really don't. If you aren't getting it done, consider this possibility. When you think, well, Joe, you don't understand. I have health problems, I have emotional issues, and you just don't understand. Is there a chance, and I know sometimes this comes across as harsh, but is there a chance you don't understand? You want me to lie to you and tell you because you've been through this, because you've been through that, you can't lose weight? How about this? Do it my way for 3 months, then tell me I don't understand. Hey, there's trade-offs. What if you had terminal cancer and I told you I have 7 things. If you'll do these 7 things, you'll be cured of cancer. And I gave you evidence of thousands of others that did it, and it worked for them. You going to tell me I don't understand, or you going to give it a shot? Well, it depends. Some people still aren't going to do it. You do need a desire to live. And we got to question, where's the evidence that you really care? You've got evidence that you care about a lot of other things that you've made sacrifices for. Big ones. For this, for that person, for this situation, for your popularity or making money. But it comes to this, and you have a really tough time with the idea of just sucking it up. Why do some people choose to do this? Lose the weight, do what it takes, and others don't? Because we have 2 different ones. And here's what I think it is. It's because we believe lies. You're trying to decide how you're going to eat, and you believe, well, eating this is going to be worth it. And I deserve to feel this way. I deserve to feel full and satisfied. Or we say, I might die if I don't eat this right now. Or we say, you know, it's impossible. I've tried it all before, so why should I even try? Now, I realize there are many factors that make it more difficult for some people than others, but it's still coming down to you're believing lies about whether it can be done and what's really going on. That's why people write books on how they did it, because it is difficult. It is challenging. So we hear amazing testimonies. Isn't it time for your testimony? Maybe it's time for your book. Maybe it's time for you to believe the truth. Isn't it time for that? You can do it. You need to believe you can do it because that's the truth. Quit telling yourself lies. And if you want to see more videos like this, then subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Hope to see you soon.